It is great to have you back here at Coin Lady channel. Sitting slightly above 51 cents, everyone. Looking at the graph, you can see that we're moving around 50 to 55 cents, a range of 5 cents. However, I witness people's frustration every day, all over X. Now is the moment to be patient, you know. All season is on its way, and we know it. Not only that, but XRP can also be sent via a couple of different catalysts. The conclusion of the Ripple versus SEC case is one such event that could affect the price of Ripple as they launch their stablecoin. You never know when major announcements may be made on tokenization, which is sure to have a significant impact on the price of many cryptocurrencies. That could be another catalyst, too. I would estimate that tokenization will take some time. The second part of this year is when I expect a strong debut. As adoption grows, more and more businesses will begin tokenizing assets, and new initiatives will join the XRP ledger with a singular focus on tokenization, contributing that worth to the XRP ledger in due course. At this point, though, it's just the quiet before the storm. I can almost feel the massive XRP price surge coming on. Keep calm and wait for it to happen. This is a message from Crypto Eddie, the master of XRP's plan to sell. Business owners dread pursuing after payments. Trey Anglo's payment delays to Ripple were revealed in January, and a payment plan for 2024 was set up. 10,000 for the months of February and March. During the months of April, May, June, and July, a commitment to sell was amended 5 days ago, and the amount was $150K. So, picture this. Tranquilo is 40% owned by Ripple. Ripple is having trouble getting their money back from Tranquilo. Railway Glow could perhaps be acquired by Ripple. My discussion of the major announcements and the trains leads me to believe that this is what is happening. Many new rails have recently been installed by Tranquilo. Perhaps they are awaiting the occurrence of inflows in order to repay the loan. Also, we have no idea what's happening in the background just yet. How this turns out is something we can only guess at this point. However, I believe it's quite probable that there are further issues. Business owners must always account for inflation, which might cause cash flows to slow down for a few months before picking up again. That, my friend, is the essence of what I perceive to be happening. But I will keep you posted on the latest developments about Tranquilo XRP Ledger AM and the market analysts' efforts to dispel any misconceptions. Okay, so I know that a few of you wanted me to bring up the AMM. According to Payno Smackers, you need to inject fresh capital. Simply put, users shouldn't add their XRP tokens that they intend to hold, since providing liquidity should be considered as a different income scheme, as he explained to his followers. To rephrase, purchasing new XRP and adding it to the HMM is the way to go if you're hoping to get passive revenue through the HM. The one he's referring about is your long-term bag, not your current one. And I consider that sound counsel. Additionally, the AMM is not without its risks. The authors continue by saying that there is no genuine danger in exchanging US dollars for euros, or any other currency pair. But if you were to pair XRP with XLM, that would very certainly be a volatile investment. Do your own study. I usually urge people to do their own. If you're looking to generate passive income, or a new source of funding, I recommend starting with fresh XRP rather than leveraging your bag and AM. But I stand by my opinion. With the recent launch of their tokenized physical gold offering and the upcoming launch of their digital asset custody service in 2024, HSBC, Orion, the bank's platform for issuing digital assets, and Ripple MedEco, HSBC together make up a comprehensive digital asset offering for HSBC's institutional clients. Now consider it from this angle, okay? We have recently observed the trend of Bitcoin ETFs that do not allow you to borrow against them. There will be no non-leveraged or non-borrowable assets held by financial institutions. In my opinion, this is the way to go moving ahead. I believe that in the future, you will be able to borrow and leverage anything that is tokenized. Just think about financial institutions getting involved with tokenized physical gold. In my opinion, this is what transpired with the Bitcoin ETFs. What I see happening is that BlackRock built up a lot of interest and buzz around it, and now they're going to rug those folks. Those people will serve as exit liquidity for BlackRock. Plus, no bank or other financial organization would ever place anything they couldn't potentially use as leverage on their balance sheet. For that reason, I predict that tokenization will eclipse all exchange-traded funds. This is why I also believe an ETF is unnecessary. In relation to XRP, World Monetary Fund thanks Ripple for all of your help, advice, and expertise. Ross Lesko is sitting next to Brad Garlin at his residence. Right, Ripple is advising the IMF. However, Ripple will not be involved in the transfer of global funds. People would have you believe that. All of these points to the fact that Ripple will be involved in the global money transfer via XR as of PE 3132024. Ripple showcases an IMF chart at the Tokenization Policy Summit. Tokenization, what's the big deal? Coming for the crypto, we're staying for the tokenization. That is the way crypto should go from here. Additionally, many of you have inquired as to when I anticipate that tokenization will begin to have an impact on the XRP price. In my opinion, it begins in the latter part of this year. In the coming year or two, these networks will likely see the arrival of tokenized assets worth trillions of dollars. The future of these digital currencies, in my opinion, is bright. Simply said, going forward, we will only observe an increasing trend. These networks can receive all this value. There has been no consistent increase in the value of the assets engaged in the global circulation of cryptocurrency. This is completely illogical. Imagine this asset going from XRP to another tokenized asset, or from XRP to fiat, or from XRP to XRP, or from XRP to CBDC, or even to a stablecoin. And that's where the real money will be made. Listen up when BlackRock says tokenization is the way to go. He may have created excitement for Bitcoin, but is actually working for the tokenized nation. Be careful, since this is smoke. Using agnostic standards, SWIFT's new plan entails quick and frictionless payments to 4 billion accounts. The SWIFT CBDC platform uses ISO blockchain-based communications, which are equivalent to Ripple developing standards. Ripple is not tied to any one currency. As a result, you can see that everything is fitting together around quick. However, commenters always say, that's years away, anytime I bring up the idea of Ripple and fast collaborating. In the year 2025, this will take place. We are really that near. When ISO becomes online, it will be accessible everywhere. There you have it. We will immediately begin to notice the benefits of that. And I believe it will occur on a grand scale. I predict that these ISO cryptocurrencies will begin to exhibit consistent price increases. Next year is when I believe it all begins. But we're in for an old season this year, and tokenized assets might be a game changer. We all know that XRP will function as a bridge currency, but when you consider the wealth and freedom that Bitcoin has created despite its high fees, sluggish transactions, ecologically damaging mining, unknown creator, and lack of utility, it's hard to fathom the potential that a utility token like XRP could achieve. Additionally, many believe that the trades will generate all of the funds. That is why the number of transactions needed to affect the price of XRP is always disclosed. Look past the transactions and concentrate on the liquidity that XRP offers. I predict that global liquidity pools will be launched in a big way. The video ends there. It would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe to my channel and rate it. Goodbye for now.